Hello and a big welcome to the channel. I'm the Motorsport Madman and this is the 2025 Japanese Grand Prix. Please do drop me a like, subscribe as well, and if you are in the Viewers' Championship this weekend, you thoroughly deserve it. It's early morning settings once again. Here we are at 10 to 6 in the morning UK time. So big ups if you are in the stream. Don't know which of these comments are from last night and which are from now, but Beth, Lewis, if you are there, welcome in. Kim, Lisa, Matty P, Russell for the win, come on in. Let's turn this down. Dougie, welcome in. Kim's here. Yes, Matty. Here we go. It's time. Suede is in the building because it's only 1 a.m. He's on a cheat code. He's on a cheat code. It's still the night before. Now, welcome in, Suede. You're in round 3, bruv. And, of course, Loz, Yuki P1 from P14. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. I'm sure he qualified 15th, so I don't know what's happened. I think Science has dropped back for some reason. I don't know. It looks to me like Science has been given a penalty. Now, given the fact that I've woken up about 5 minutes ago, I don't know why. But should we try and find out why Science has been dropped back? Hey, I reckon that's a good idea. But I don't think Science qualified 15th, did he? So, yeah. Sounds like it. Yeah, coffee time. Come on in. Oh, mate, honestly. I ain't got time to put the kettle on and make a coffee, mate. Just about time to make a juice. Yeah, no, I ain't got the luxury of standing there waiting for the coffee to flipping boil. Waiting for the kettle to boil, mate. Oh, you think I've got that much time? You're having a laugh. Right, here we go. Oh, mate, round 3. Come on, then. Bam! Let's go! F175. Let's have it. 2025 Japanese Grand Prix is upon us. Let's have a do. Beans on toast. Yeah, I'll just be munching that on lap 36. Come on then, Suede. Piastri for the birthday. Is he a birthday? Is it his birthday, is it? Get out. Is it? Oh, Crofty be loving that. Crofty be all over the stats for that. Only 2 men have ever won a Grand Prix on their birthday. Fernando Alonso in 2007 and... Oh, you know, he loves a stat like that, does Crofty. Jesus. He'll be all over that, Driller. Niki Lauda in the 1977 German Grand Prix. It was his birthday when he won. It's a rare game, so if Piastri can do it, I think he'll become the 3rd person to ever win on his birthday. Well, there you go. Just hope Max don't win. Oh, you've got to respect it though, Matty. I actually hope he does, just to keep a championship challenge going. Right, here we go then. This is the grid rundown. So it's Lance Stroll from P20. Come on, Lance. It's then Jack doing P19. P18 for Esteban Ocon. Gabriel Bortoleto, P17. It's Nico Hülkenberg, P16. It's Carlos Sainz, P15. Oh, he got a penalty for impeding Lewis Hamilton. There you go, the more you know. So Sainz is 15th for impeding Lewis Hamilton. So Tsunoda P14, Lawson P13. There's your headline. Lawson out-qualified Tsunoda, even though they've swapped teams. Get in there. Weird one. Alonso P12. Pierre Gasly P11. It's Oliver Behrman, the rookie, P10. It's then Alexander Albon P9. Lewis Davidson, Carl Hamilton P8. Isaac Hadjar, P7. Is he star qualifying? Andrea Kimi Antonelli, P6. George Russell, P5. Charles, Mark, Herve, Percival, Leclerc. I get the full name, P4. Oscar Piastri, P3. Lando Norris, P2. And an astonishing lap. One of the laps of Formula One history. No, an unbelievable lap yesterday from Max Verstappen. Gets in pole position by the narrowest of margins. I think it was like 9/1000ths of a second or something like that. So, cheesy beans on toast. Come on then, Kim. Yeah. I'll get you. Can you deliver me that? I was going to say deliver me that at half time. There is no half time. If there's a safety car, can you deliver me? Yeah. Can I get that on an order, please? What's the next track? This one, brev. Yeah, Suzuka doth exist within the sim racing world. So, Suzuka we shall do. 20 laps it'll be. When this isn't now, by the way. This is 53 laps. Right. Viewers' Championship will be 20 laps of Suzuka. And I tell you something, there won't be 31 people in this one. If you're in this one, you've earned it. There's only going to be about 15 people in round 3. So you're going to get points. Well, that depends, you know what I mean? All of a sudden the channel blows up and 10,000 people come in, then there might be a few more. But as of right now, we're looking at a tight grid. Do you know what I mean? So you might get some points today if you're in the Viewers' Championship. Well, or tomorrow. It'd be tomorrow night. Well, fair play if he does, innit? Fair play. If Verstappen wins a race, you have to give it his dues. The pole position yesterday was out of pocket. It was unbelievable. Uber it, yeah. You can order a Greg's at 6. Yeah. Shall I do it? Hey, look, the track is still a little bit damp. I knew it would be, though, because I was checking the weather forecast last night, wasn't I? Just before I put a tenner on Kimi Antonelli to win the race at 100-1. Come on then, Dougie. I thought, before I back Antonelli at 100-1, let's have a look if it's going to be damp. And it's been raining all morning. If the weather forecast was talking sense, it's been raining all morning until about an hour ago. It stopped. And so we have got a damp circuit. It's drying out. It's not raining at the minute. But anything can happen in the rain. So let's have a do. Yes, morning, Simon. How are we doing? Look at this. The big dogs in the Viewers' Championship don't miss a stream. Here we go. Anthony, the reigning champion, is in. Evening. Where are you? Where are you on the planet? On an evening one. Lee Kime's in as well. Come on then. Morning. That's like every Japan GP. Yeah, let's have a go. I think it makes for a more interesting race if Verstappen's still leading at the end of lap 1, to be honest with you. I mean, saying that in like 2023 would have been like blasphemy, but in 2025, Verstappen leading makes a more interesting race. Because in this game, things change and things have changed. McLaren is the car to beat. So if they are beaten, you have to take your hat off and say, well done to you. So, yeah, let's go Verstappen. The quicker Max Verstappen is, the better race this becomes. Eh? And I never thought I'd say that on this channel. But you have to adapt to the situation that you dealt with. And so I shall adapt. Let's go, Max. You got to be flexible around here if you want entertainment. I'm telling you. Things change. And I don't want... Listen, there's a lot of people that will love it. But I don't want 18 McLaren 1-2s this year. That's what we're going to get. But there's going to be the odd occasion where it's not that. And I root for it. I'm going to root for it every time. Because I don't want to see 1-2s around. I've lived through many seasons of 1-2s. Mercedes mainly. And it ain't the one. I'm telling you now. It ain't the one. Well, if you're neutral or you support someone else, it definitely ain't the one. If you're a McLaren fan, oh, mate. get your feet up and have a cigar, mate. It's looking good. But if you're not a McLaren fan, come on then, George. Come on then. Come on then, Charles. Come on, Antonelli. Right, here we go. We're lining up for round 3 of the 2025 FIA Formula One World Championship. This is Suzuka, one of the greatest tracks in history. It's lights out and away we go. Look out, Verstappen's already hanging himself across the side. Defends the lead immediately into turn 1. Max Verstappen's going to lead him down into turn 1 then. From the 2 McLarens, then the Ferraris, then the 2 Mercedes. Max Verstappen immediately on the defensive. What a start. And they all get away cleanly. It looks like round turn 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's nice and clean. No dramas here. Come back next week for Bahrain. This is a done deal. Verstappen's in the lead in the race. And we're on for a do. Come on then, Antonelli. I want to see Antonelli win this from 6th, because I'll be a grand up, mate, and then it will be tops off and banned channel. Trust me. Hey, decent start, sensible start, no drama, no chaos, no tripping over, no front wings gone, no carbon fibre streaming through the air, nothing. It's nice and clean as you were. Verstappen leads him away from Norris, Piastri, Leclerc, Russell, Antonelli, Hadjar, Hamilton, Albon, Behrman. Has anybody changed positions in the top 10? Has anybody done any overtaking yet on lap 1? It's not a 10 out of 10 yet, but this time, oh, look at that, Tsunoda and Lawson, a side-by-side course they are, Tsunoda versus Lawson. And look at this, and it's Gasly versus Alonso for P11 as they head up to 130R for the first time. Ooh, and Gasly has to back out of it. It's still Gasly Alonso into the final chicane. Oh, and they're all a bit squirrely, but they're all on the slick tyres on a slightly damp circuit, but do not worry your boots, because it will dry up pretty quickly. There's a little bit of a puddle heading into turn 1 just to put some moisture on the tyres before you turn in at 180 mile an hour. It's just what you need, isn't it? On a set of slicks. Single file. Is it single filed kind of day, is it? Is it a single file kind of day? Come on, let's have some moves. Who fancies a move here? Come on. Hey, you're in a McLaren one here. You're chilling this year. CL2. You are in the winning chair, mate. You're in the winning seat. Because I'd say, bar something extremely unusual, the winning the Constructors' Championship, it's about which one's going to win the Drivers' Championship, really. I mean, to be fair to Verstappen, you can never write him off. But all things being equal in the universe, it's probably one of the McLaren drivers over the course of 24 races. If it's not, then we've had a hell of a season. So it's just about, how good's Oscar Piastri? Can he really challenge Lando Norris week in, week out? I feel like that is what 2025 is going to be. But Max Verstappen leading the Japanese Grand Prix is trying to tell me that someone else is having a go as well. So I hope he does have a good go at it this year. I really do. Even though I've probably, for 2 years, I've been saying, probably for three years I've been saying, I'll give someone else a go. Oh, Antonelli's missed the final chicane. He's still in. He's still going. He's still P6. But yeah, no, he's locked a brake. He's locked an inside right into the final chicane and cut right across the circuit. Well, across the runoff area. Rejoins. No damage. I've got him to win it. Of course I have. Do you know what? I thought, Antonelli, what they're going to give him? 33 to 1? 50 to 1? 100 to 1, I like. 100 to 1? Something bizarre will have to happen. We'll have to have a downpour, 7 safety cars, an engine blown and a bit of carnage. Which is why it's 100 to 1. But anything's possible in live sport, is it not? You predict Doohan doesn't finish the race? Bold. Well, I don't know. Probably Jack Doohan's days are numbered unless he wins a Grand Prix. Put it this, I think Jack Doohan's got to be pretty outstanding to still have his seat by the summer break. He's got to be beating Gasly, really. Which is it's a mad situation for a rookie to be in, where they've got to be great out of the box, or else you're probably gone. But Franco Colapinto waiting behind the scenes, is not the man you want waiting behind the scenes, because Colapinto is happening. It's just about when and for which team. But trust me, Franco Colapinto in Formula One is happening. When? It's more of a cloudy proposition, but it's happening. And so he's looking at Jack Doohan and going, I'm happening, mate. I'm inevitable. And I want your car. And Jack's got to be pulling up trees to prevent that from happening. To prevent the swap. And it's savage. It's not fair. But F1's a tough game. Yes, Salty Dog Bro. You just want Tsunoda to score points at home in Red Bull. Has he made up any positions? How's he getting on? 13th. He's up 1. So get in. I hope he does. To be fair, all jokes aside, I do hope Tsunoda does well this season now. I do. I don't think they'll swap any other drivers round at Red Bull. I think it'd just become a joke if they do that. So I think it's Tsunoda's seat now from the end till the end of this season, pretty much no matter what. And so I hope he does well. I quite like Yuki anyway. You know, he's a bit fun. He's a bit different. He's a bit unique. He can lose his temper and that. But listen, I'm here for entertainment. Lose your temper. It's funny. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm here to be entertained, mate. So it might be a bit of a PR struggle if he starts losing his rag, but I do quite like Yuki, and I hope he does well. I really am hoping that he gathers it together. It might take a few races. I hope he can gather it together and do it. So anyway, lap 5 of 53, Verstappen leads Norris by 1.4. The pace is good. The pace is fine. He's not massively under pressure from Lando Norris, although, you know, is Norris pushing it 100%? Probably not, you know, but even so, a second and a half is out of DRS, and that's critical. Here comes Lewis Hamilton on Isaac Hadjar down into turn 1. It's a damp circuit, Lewis, just be careful. Well, gets the position. And Hamilton in the Ferrari, which is still a mad sentence when he's been in a Mercedes for 13 years. But Hamilton in the Ferrari up to P7 at the start of lap 6. Verstappen's holding his own here. Gap's 1.8. Lando not putting major pressure on. But Oscar Piastri, on the other hand, is in DRS of Norris. I assume that DRS is online because the track's not that wet. Because if it's declared a wet race, which I doubt this is, DRS is disabled because you don't want to be losing downforce on a slippery track. You know what I mean? Behave yourself. But I assume DRS is up and away you go. Leclerc still 4th, then Russell. Antonelli still 6th. Yeah, 100 to 1's looking like 250 to 1 now. Hamilton P7, Hadjar down to 8th. Albon, Behrman's still in the top 10. One of the stars of qualifying yesterday, holding on to the points. Then it's Alonso, Gasly, Tsunoda up 1, Lawson. Then Sainz still down in 15th. Then Hülkenberg 16th. Ocon doing Stroll. And Bortoletto's last and 20th. But he is on the hard tyre. Interestingly, Hamilton in 7th on the hard. Everyone else down to 16th on the medium. So the medium decided to start on, apparently. Then you got Ocon in 17th on the hard. Then doing a Stroll on the soft. Which, listen, if they haven't already made up a dozen positions, it's probably not going to work now, is it? Starting on the soft, you have to make an immediate impact. And if you don't, it might be a long afternoon for Doonan and Stroll down there on the soft tyre in 18th and 19th, already at the end of lap 7. Yeah, mate, you need to be making up positions left, right and centre to make that strategy work. But, good luck to you. They'll probably do a 1-stop, get the hard tyre on and play the long game. I don't know if 2-stop is the way to go, but we'll see, won't we? Yeah, Hamilton's going to be closing on. Yeah, Hamilton's going to be closing down Antonelli here. We're going to get, yeah. Verstappen with a 2-second lead. Can he really do this? Can Verstappen really fight for the title this season? I'd back it if he can. And this surprises me, actually. This surprises me. Verstappen's holding his own. Listen, McLaren might be biding the time. But this does surprise me. I did think it would sort of be, Verstappen leads it for a lap, but then, behave. You're not in the fastest car. You've done an outstanding job in quali. But here we are. Do you know what I mean? I thought McLaren would say to him on lap 2, yeah, well done for yesterday, Max, but you cannot stop the inevitability of us having a quicker car. But maybe 4 World Championships is saying, I know what I'm doing. Oh, you're expecting a 1-stop race? I don't like a 1-stop race. I'm not about a 1-stop race. A 1-stop race? Really? With all the deck you're going to have in Sector 1 and that? A 1-stop race? The tyre's too durable these days. I want 2 or 3 stops. You know what I mean? Talk about wanting your cake and eating it, but I want 2 or 3 stops. 1 stop, really. So what are you going to be? Medium till like lap 20 and then stick on a set of hards and see it out for another 35 laps. It's one of them, innit? It's one of them. It's mediums for, 18, 20 laps. A guess. It's an educated guess. 20 laps. Pit, hard tyre, 37 laps. Chilling. There's possible rain on lap 20. Did I just hear that right? I'm going to rewind, but I need to remember to then go back live. There's possible rain lap 20, class 1, which is what? A light drizzle. You know what I mean? Possible rain lap 20. Come on then. Not gonna lie, F1 is the most boring form of racing. Yeah, I agree, Suede. I don't know what I'm doing here. Well, listen, Suede. I'll give you this. It is right now. 10 laps into the Japanese Grand Prix. Right this second, I'll agree with you. At the minute, this is like one of them games, one of them football matches where They're both playing 5 at the back, and no one's had a shot on target. They're just passing it round at the back. No one's had a shot yet. It's one of them. Listen, Suede, I'd usually be ripping into you and going, "No, this is the most amazing sport in the entire world." But right now, you might be right. It's getting a 0 out of 10 so far. It's a 0. Nothing's happened yet. Was this worth getting up at? Was that our 5 in the morning alarm worth it? Come on. Suzuka, don't do me like this. Suzuka, don't do the world like this. This is one of the greatest circuits ever. This is one of the greatest circuits in the world. And yet, I'm still waiting for my first overtake. Now, Hamilton did Hadjar, didn't he? Oh, Albon's not happy on team radio. These shifts are so bad. What have you done? It's been shit at the start. Yeah, Albon not happy. Please rain. It's like watching prime time Man City passing it round at the back. Please rain. Hey, what did I say the other day? Someone was saying about these, we won't get any grass fires because it's been raining. I'll tell you what, if we still get a grass fire, sabotage. Someone's lighting matches and chucking them on because, we won't get grass fires today. But someone's saying, will you be open for grass fires? I'm thinking, yeah, how bad's the race got to be for that? But they've got Jacques Villeneuve in comms. That's bold. Jacques Villeneuve has some mad opinions, doesn't he? Really, like, Jacques Villeneuve's really outspoken, is he not? He could get himself in trouble. The most excitement we've had in the last few laps is Stroll being in last. Is that exciting? Or is it expected? Oh, mate. This just might be one of them days. Listen, every now and then, there's a football match that's 0-0 and no one's had a shot. You know what I mean? But does that mean football's crap? Do you still watch the next game? Of course you do. Do you know what I mean? You might watch your team pass it round the back and get a 0-0. But you tune in next week? Of course you do. Because you never know. But this might be a 0-0. No, listen, we're still waiting for something. Lance Stroll's pitted, hasn't he? That's why. Yeah, Lance Stroll's a good half a lap behind everyone because he's pitted and no one else has. What's the driver tracker saying? The driver tracker is saying that Antonelli is fading off the back of George Russell. Russell's putting pressure on Leclerc, but Antonelli soon be under pressure from Hamilton. Looking at this, GPS. Verstappen holding strong out the front, 2-second gap. Keeping it at 2 seconds, or trying to, I assume. There's a bit of a gap between Piastri and Leclerc. Russell's on the back of Leclerc. And Hamilton catching Antonelli, yeah. Antonelli's got a P7 written all over him this afternoon, or this morning, well, wherever you are. Yeah. It's looking peak, bruv. But there you go. The TV broadcasters have decided that, yeah, Russell is catching Leclerc. Let's have a look at it. Lap 13 of 53. Yeah. Let's hope the Viewers' Championship has a more exciting 13 laps than this. No sign of grain. Tyre update. No sign of grain on any compound. This is rear Rear thermal. What can you say at this point? Should we go back to bed? You're all in the Viewers' Championship anyway. You've done what you need to do. Oh man, I'm be chilling. Let's just. Should we have quiet time? You know, like we use in primary school, between like 1 and 2 p.m. Should we have quiet hour? Should we get our head down for a bit? This ain't the... Why is Suzuka producing an absolute bore-fest? It's Suzuka, mate. Who are we looking at here? Sonoda catching Gasly for 12th. I hope Sonoda... Listen, Sonoda would have got a better result in the Racing Bull. Is that not? Is that a mad thing to say? Or I mean, we'll never know. We'll never know. But I feel like Yuki Tsunoda in the B team would be in the top 10 here. But getting the promotion is secretly a demotion. Getting the promotion screwed him. I bet it's Tsunoda in the Racing Bull here. It'd be P8, I reckon. It'd be Hadjar P9. Yeah. But because he's got the promotion to the big team, 13th. Oh, well. This. Who won? Mate. If I could fast forward time. Nah, I love it anyway. Hey, Zinc Mind. Welcome to round 3, dude. Fair play to you. There's a lot of people that are a one-hit wonder in the Viewers' Championship. You know, they're in one race. I write the name down, and then they're never seen again. But fair play to you. 3 out of 3, dude. I respect it. I fully respect it. All the smart people that have been saying Red Bull is faster but trickier to drive than the Racing Bull. What's your opinion on it, Salty Dog? What were you saying? But the thing is, right, you put Verstappen in a Racing Bull, he's not leading, is he now? It's faster if your name's Max Verstappen. But for anybody else, it ain't. It's faster only if your name's Verstappen. Because would Verstappen be leading this in a Racing Bull? Listen, maybe, innit? Listen, maybe, yeah. Is he that good? Is he that good? Is he that good? Is he that good? Is it that out of pocket? Is he that much better than everyone else? I don't know. It might be a stretch. Yeah, it might be a stretch. But the Red Bull's quicker if your name's Verstappen. But if you're not, then you're probably going to struggle. It doesn't matter who you are. We're on lap 16 with one overtake under our belt. If I had a thing that was like live rate the race, I'd be still stuck on a 0 thinking I need something to happen for a 1 out of 10 here. I can't believe. Oh, mate, well, you know what's going to happen? If this is a dead race, right, then it'll affect the perception of this circuit as well. People are like, you know what I mean? The casual fans will be like, Suzuka, that was a rubbish race. And then the reputation of the circuit will get affected. I mean, yeah, Crofty, Crofty, yeah, it could be a slow burner, me old fruit. Funnily enough, Crofty, I caught on to that fact about 16 and a half laps ago. So get in. A slow burner, is it? But yeah, I think that is it, Salty Dog. I think that is it. But when you say trickier to drive, you know, trickier doesn't even come close. I feel like it's more like nigh on impossible to drive. Tricky doesn't come close. You know, I think it's quick, but you can't do it. You know what I mean? It's quick, but only if your name's Verstappen. But how's he doing out front? Look, this is actually unbelievably bad. Keep watching. I need to get my viewing hours up. No, this is dreadful so far. Follow the leader, leader, follow the leader, way. Follow the leader, leader. Should we get some tunes on or what? Do you know what? Never in any of these watch-alongs that I've done on here, I've probably done about, what's 3 and a bit seasons? 20, 40, 60, about 70 races I've done on here. I've never once thought, shall we get some tunes on? Never. It's never crossed my mind, shall we get some tunes on before? But it is now. Mate, honestly. This is actually becoming quite impressive how bad this is. We're looking at the worst race of the last 15, 18 years at this rate. Yeah, so stay tuned to see if that happens. I've got to sell it somehow, don't I? This is the worst race I've up to now. It's probably the worst race I've ever seen. So stay tuned, because it can only get better from here. I've seen one overtake. We're on lap 19. We're nearly at half race distance. There's been one overtake. They're all evenly spread out as well. Is this a sabotage? Is this a setup? They're all evenly spaced out as well. No one's even close behind someone else. I reckon this is an organised parade. I've just clocked it. This is an organised demonstration run. It might actually be just an organised demonstration. I don't think it's a race, is it? Is this a demo? Is a race tomorrow? They're all evenly spaced out. They've all decided, right, we want 2 seconds between each car, please. 2 seconds between each car. This is unbelievable. Yeah, you might get a copyright strike. Oh, yeah. So anyway, well, they do take ad revenue off me that I don't get anyway. Yeah, good luck with that one. Right, we'll do our own tunes then. Shall we have a karaoke night? The only thing is, I can't pass the mic on to someone else. DJ Dougie in the house. Yeah. Get your playlist on. Hey, get that Rob Sesh playlist up. Should we get Schrotthagen mix? Should we get the Schrotthagen mix out? Mate, honestly. Oh, Russell's pitting. Russell's pitting. Rate the race, 1 out of 10. We've had a pit stop. This is tragic, this. Yeah, let's have it, mate. Trust me. Right, so Russell's pitting and reappears 13th. Right, this is triggering some pit stops. Are we re-engaging here? Are we getting some interest? So Russell now. Right, so Russell's pitted. This should kick off a chain reaction of pit stops. And listen, pit stops might be as good as it gets today at this rate. In a way, actually, right, all jokes aside, in a way, this is probably a bit of a godsend that it is at 6 in the morning, because all the new fans will miss it, and therefore their perception of this sport will not be affected. And they'll tune in for Bahrain, because this is bad. This is bad for the sport, this. If this was the first race you'd ever watched, like as a new fan, you're thinking, oh, I'll check out that Formula One. A friend of a friend told me that they're into it, it's all right. And they watched this. Never again. Never again. Never. So actually, it might be a little bit of a blessing that this is at 6 in the morning. Right, so Piastri's pitted and come out P9, just in front of Alonso. Right, so we've had Russell and Piastri in. So surely now Norris would pit at the end of this lap. Verstappen's still out there. Not the best advertisement. Nah. I mean, I don't know if you mean that this race isn't the best advertisement or me, but both is true. Monaco on speed. Mate. At least Monaco Grand Prix have like an element of, oh, they could hit the wall at any minute. This is going to affect the perception of Suzuka, mate. That's going to be a tough pill to swallow, but it is. It's a legendary circuit, but it isn't today. All right, here we go then. Right, so Verstappen and Norris pit on the same lap. Is that the way you'd want to do it? If you're in Lando Norris's shoes, but then if you don't pit, you're going to lose out to Piastri. So I suppose he had to do it and follow Verstappen into the pits. We've got Russell down the inside of Tsunoda up to 12th. Oh, what the bloody hell is this? They were side by side at pit lane exit. It's officially a 1 out of 10. It's officially maybe even a 2 for that. Hey, yo, did Verstappen and Norris go side by side on pit exit then? Oh, new race leader, Kimi Antonelli, let's go! Screenshot, someone. Hey, screenshot this and send it me. Come on. Hey, come on. Hey, screenshot. Hey. Screenshot. Come on. Antonelli for the win. 100-1. Do not pit, Kimi. Do not. Just stay out. No stop strategy. Stay out. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Forget what I said. And forget what I said. Look at this on the... Oh, it's savage. Hey, nah, listen. We had 20 boring laps. Game on. Verstappen versus Norris at pit exit. Come on. Get the dagger in. Look at this. Oh, I love to see needle like that. I love to see a little bit of, it's like the chariot racing where they put the spikes on the wheels. Remember, what is that film? Ben-Hur, right? The chariot racing, they got the spikes on. They don't give a damn. That's what I want, mate. This is chariot racing to me with spikes on the wheels. Let's have a... Ugh. I love a bit of that. I love a bit of that. Come on, then. Shoving Norris. Do you see? I could never envisage a situation where it's Norris shoving Verstappen onto the grass. Do you get what I mean? It's always going to be Verstappen shoving Norris onto the grass. What is that? Is it ruthlessness? Is it ego? Is it ruthlessness? Is it... Whatever that is, that's what I'm watching for. Whatever that is, get on the grass. Going against me. Get on the grass. Whatever that is, the essence of that is why I watch. Look at this. Let's have a look at this. So Verstappen's released, right? And because Norris is in that World Championship pit box that goes straight out onto the pit lane exit straight away. Yo, man's on the grass on pit exit. That's a... Look at that. Oh, what you gonna do? It's not an unsafe release. It just is what it is. Norris is just sort of wrong place, wrong time, really. But Verstappen didn't give a damn. Verstappen doesn't have to move out of the way. It's not even... Antonelli still leads. Let's have a do. You screenshot. You missed your chance. Oh, Kimi Antonelli. Oh, Kimi Antonelli. Hey, listen, I know he's going. I know his pit stop strategy. It's not a legit lead, but I'm 100 to 1 for him to win it. So, right now I'm a grand up. Shall I cash out? Imagine the bookies don't understand pit stops, and they're absolute shit the bed now, and it's like 1 to 5, and they're like, oh, he's leading the race. Cash out. Cash out now for 800 quid. Bada bang, bada boom. Then gets fresh tyres on, goes back to 6, and I'm just chilling like, yeah. 800 quid up. What are you saying, William Hill? I bet you can't cash out live on F1. Nah, they'll know the game, innit? Look at that 1-2. Antonelli, Hamilton, Hadjar. Yeah, stop the count. End the race. I'm happy. Yeah, stop. It's not going to work out for Antonelli, this. In all seriousness, staying out this long, it's a bit of a risk. It's a bit of a risk, this. You're staying out too long, Kimmy. It's not gonna pay dividends, this. Unless, well, what's the plan here? What's the strat? Hadjar's still out there as well in third. I mean, I suppose the thing is with Antonelli, right? He's finishing 6th all day long if they don't do something different. So you might as well. Listen, Antonelli was finishing 6th all day if you just follow Russell into the pits. You drive around for another 37 laps and finish 6th. Or you can decide, I'll tell you what, let's do plan B. Albon's absolutely fuming today. Albon is absolutely fuming. Antonelli needs to visit that. Yeah, that's what we need now, innit? Yeah, safety car now. Oh, mate, is that? Yeah, it wouldn't be 100 to 1. Oh, in fact, don't even get me dreaming. If there's a safety car now, I might be a grand up. Don't get me dreaming. Oh, Agile Pits. Antonelli's still going. What are you doing out there, mate? What are you doing? What are you doing? He fancied leading a few laps. That's what it is. Race 3 in his Formula 1 career. Yeah, boy. I don't think it's going to work out for the better. It looks good now. On lap 26, it looks great. Fantastic. But I don't know if he'd be looking too clever on lap 53. That's the trade-off. By lap 53, well, I do not know. But I know that Hamilton is seconds on the hard tyre. So Hamilton's supposed to still be out there. You see, this is the thing. Hamilton's supposed to be out there still. Kimi, Lawson and Sainz are still out there. Lock up from Sainz across the runoff area, the last chicane. Running on fumes or methane. It's just not, it's just, I mean, go on, Kimi. Yeah. I love that graphic. Oh, mate, number 1, Kimi Antonelli. Oh, I'm happy. Listen, I was absolutely giving it 0 out of 10 until Antonelli was leading. Oh, mate. But I know this isn't legit, but I can't wait until it is. Oh, I can't wait until it is. This is a taster. "18 years old, leading the race by 4.3 seconds. Lap 26. I know which horse to back, mate. I know which horse to back. We don't talk about Grace Clare that stumbled at the last yesterday. We don't talk about Grace Clare landing funny off the last hurdle yesterday, because that would have been... oh... Kimi's looking good. Currently 100 to 1 out of 10. What do you mean? Oh, you rate the race out of 10. 100, yeah. Right now it is. This will result in him probably finishing 6th anyway, but you might as well go for the alternate strategy and see what happens. Because the thing is, a safety car now, or an incident, a bit of rain or something like that, and you're in the pound seats. So that's why it's worth doing. If we get a safety car now, I'm going to start getting seriously hyped up for this. Please. What we could do with now is like someone breaking down, or like a safety car now, and you're talking game on big time. I think the live timing has froze. Bear with me. Yeah, it's going to be like this for a minute while the website just winds itself up a minute. It froze. Sonoda's cut across the final chicane as well. Apologies for the for this. Yeah, the website's down. The website's down. There's not a lot of control I have over that, but I'll just keep hitting refresh every now and then and see what happens. Oh, being a photographer there on the pit lane exit. Right, what's the gaps here? So it is Antonelli that leads Hamilton by 4 seconds. And the timing boards can't keep up with it. Verstappen third. Then Norris, Piastri, Leclerc, Russell, Lawson, Sainz. Oh, come on, website. What are we saying? What are we saying? Doesn't fancy it. They're telling Antonelli on team radio, you know what I mean? Keep it up. Yeah, I know. I'm refreshing. I'm trying to refresh it, but the website's crashed. The website's crashed. I'll keep you updated. Antonelli's pulling away from Hamilton here. Yeah, I've got Denver's app on the go. Yeah, I've got Denver's app on the go. It's live. It's live. And it's live. Right, Antonelli leads the Grand Prix. See, you had to get the screenshot if you at the time because it's gone. They can't deal with it. Verstappen third. It will. Looking at Hadjar going round the outside of Carlos Sainz and gets the job done. Bloody hell. Isaac Hadjar round the outside of Sainz into turn 1 and up to P9. Fair dues. Come on, live timings. What are you saying? He's fully crashed. It is what it is. That's a move and a half out from Isaac Hadjar, to be fair. That is a move. If he wins, do you want to make a highlight video? He ain't going to win it. Don't even suggest it. He's only leading because he's not pitted yet. He'll be 7th. But listen, it's a good time whilst it's there, and he won't win today. But listen, it's a taster for things to come. He only wins today if there's a safety car now, and I'm talking now. Then he's got half a chance. He ain't winning. Yeah, Kimi Antonelli's outlasted Hamilton on the medium tyre. Come on, lad. This is the real deal, mate. He always was the real deal. Vindication is sweet. Mate, Antonelli's still got the pace. Listen, Hamilton is on the more durable tyre and has had to pit before Antonelli, who's on the medium. Come on, then. I tell you what, all jokes aside, this is impressive from Antonelli. This is impressive. The world's going to start waking up to this now. Because, listen, he'll probably end up finishing 6th. But what's impressive is this first stint on the medium tyres, he's got them longer than anyone else. And now he finally does pit. Right, where's he going to come out? I reckon, right, so what's he got? Oh, come on. Please be a good stop. Please be a good stop. Please be a good stop. And go. Come on, Kimi. Come on. 3.1. That's not quite good enough. Where's he going to be with regards to Hamilton? Come on. Right, he's going to be on much fresher tyres than anybody else. I reckon just full send it now. He's got 32, 42, 50, 21 laps now. Just full send. So he's back out into the race, Antonelli, back down to P6. The live timings are still not having it. I don't have a plan B for the live timings. The whole website's crashed, mate. Well, I'll keep you updated. So if you do win a K, you could treat yourself to a British Grand Prix. Yeah, true. True. Yeah, true, innit? Savage that, but it's true. Yeah. Win a K by backing Antonelli. Right. British Grand Prix. I'd have to add some to it. Nah, I wouldn't even do it, mate. I wouldn't. At least you could have a holiday in the Maldives for a fortnight. What are you going to do? I know, nothing to do. It's one of them. I'll just keep refreshing it every now and then. But listen, Verstappen leads Norris by 1.3. Piastri third, Leclerc fourth. Then Russell. Oh, we've got to move. We've got to move. It's Albon on Lawson, is it not? Yeah, Albon up to P9. Yeah, so Lawson and Sainz are yet to pit then. They're the last two out. Sorry, Zinkmind. 3.1 second pit. Sorry, could have won last night's piece run. I know it wasn't the best, was it? 2.5 is the gold standard, in it. Yeah, 3.1. Nah. It wasn't what I was dreaming of, really. Oh, look, Hamilton's closing in now. Hamilton's closing in. But Hamilton's got to see that kid there and just respect it and think, do you know what, Kimmy? You're doing a solid job today here. Lewis has got to respect this. Lewis has been driving around here for 20 years. Kimi Antonelli's been driving around here for 20 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Lewis has got to respect this. Lewis will do him. But it's an impressive first stint from Antonelli. A sign of things to come. Oh, here we go. Okay. Are the top three concertinaing up a little bit here? If it is a one stop, which it will be, McLaren have got to beat him on track. There's no strategy now that can do Verstappen. It's just about go for it. Replay on board with George Russell. Locks a wheel. We've seen a lot of drivers do that today. Lock a inside tyre into the final chicane and cut right across. Oh, Lawson and Sainz have finally stopped then on lap 34 of 53. And they're down to 16th and 17th. So Verstappen leads Norris by 1.5 seconds. Norris 1.3 ahead of Piastri. Leclerc some 6 seconds back off that. Antonelli's got the fastest lap in P6, but it's only 1.1 in front of Hamilton. Hamilton closing in. Hamilton on the mediums now. Hamilton's going to be quick because Hamilton's on the alternate strategy. Hamilton started on the hard tyre, switched over to medium, whereas everybody else has gone medium to hard. So, yeah, Hamilton, in theory, should be faster now. But then again, he's also got to think about them lasting to the end. So you can't go hell for leather. You can't hammer time it because he'll have to pit again. Unless you take that sacrifice, you think, well, I am going to hammer time it and take another stop. But I don't think he will. Oh, that was as close as you'd like to get into the final chicane. Oh, Ollie Behrman stuck his nose in there and backed out of it just in time to avoid contact. Come on, please now work. Yes! Do you know what? I knew it. For some reason, I knew it was going to work on that refresh. I did. I just... Refreshed it, then I thought, this time's going to work. Go on. And it did. Come on. I felt that refresh was the one, and it was. We're back up and running. It's because I'd left it alone for a few minutes and let it just catch its breath. Not constantly mashing, refresh. Come on. Give it a few minutes just to gather its thoughts. But there we are. We're back. Did you know, Rob, you've been in every stream you've done this season. Surely after win the Viewers' Championship tomorrow, you're going to do a Kimmy. Kimmy's on no point. Kim, well, you talk about Kimmy, but Kim's on no points after 2. And you are right. You've been in it. You're 3 for 3, Gav. You're 3 for 3. To be honest, you and Salty Dog. Probably if you looked at the stats, which I'm not going to do. I wasted enough time on it. But if you looked at the stats, you and Salty Dog have probably been the most unlucky people in that. So, if you want to on the grid tomorrow, I've rigged it. You might get the wild card as well, you know it. Yeah, if you get wild card and pole position... No, you do deserve a break. You do deserve a good result. So does Salty Dog, man. But fair play to the dedication, Gav. You're going for the Viewers' Crown, are you, this year? Come on. If we had a few hundred people all going for Viewers' Championship Crown, then we've got a channel on our hands. So Science has passed Lawson, has he? Who's that? Right, what's the sit rep? Right, we need a sit rep here. What's the situation here now? Right. So the McLarens are hounding Verstappen, but I don't know if the... Wow, Hamilton's dropping off the back of Antonelli now. Antonelli's got his number. I tell you what. Antonelli's holding up his own. And he's going to have fresher tyres and... What is he, 7 seconds behind Russell? What's the gap on the driver track? He's quite a gap between Antonelli and Russell, but what have we got left? 15 laps, 16 laps, something like that. Hey, Lawrence, if you're still watching, you've saved yourself about 700 quid here. It wasn't worth it. Oh, no. I mean, aside from Antonelli leading because he's on a different strategy, it's still... What's that stat Crofty's just said? Hang on, I need to back this up. Even Crofty is taking the piss onto how boring this race is, mate. He's just said there's been no race in history where the top 6 have finished where they started. And it's looking like that right now. Hang on a minute. Oh, I'm not even rewinding. It was something like that. Oh, mate, this is tragic. Absolutely tragic, this. You'd need one season of this to end the sport. They'd put a lid on it. Yeah, they would. If you had one season of this, they'd go, should we put a lid on it, boys? We had a good run, didn't we? We had a good run. We had a few championship fights along the way. But I think it's time to put a lid on this operation. One season of races like this. Yeah. No. This ain't it, bruv. I've seen many races, but I'm telling you, this ain't it. This is tragic. Yeah, that's a wrap. Yeah. Yeah. And that's a wrap, innit? This, I'm telling you now, this will go down as the worst ever Japanese Grand Prix. Well, listen, I'm talking, we've got 13 laps to it's not over yet. The fat lady hasn't sung yet, but she's warming up the vocal cords. Yeah. We're 13 laps away from the worst Japanese Grand Prix in Formula One history. Thank you for joining the stream. Please do drop me a like if you haven't already. And get yourself subscribed, because I'll be back for Bahrain. Definition of insanity. Just keep doing it again and again. Oh my God, bro. Unbelievable. What was Australia? I think I'd give Australia like a 9. I think I'd give Australia a 9. What did it give China? China wasn't great, was it? I think I'd give China like a 4. So we started off really well, didn't we? The 9 in Australia, Piastri spinning off, both McLarens were off, and the chaos of that rain. That was a 9. Then China, I don't really remember a lot from it, and that says it all. I think it was I gave it a 4. This right now is a 1. And how do I justify that 1? Because it happened, you know. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Matty. Well, listen, it might. I don't know. Maybe Piastri will go for it. They've got to. It's got to be getting a little bit. They've got to ramp up the tension now, because they've got to. If they want to do something. Running out of laps. You know, Piastri wants to win the race. You might not need to start doing something now, you know. I think if you're Oscar Piastri, you're running out of laps. You're thinking, right, we've been taking our time on tyre preservation. I said the other week, this is a tyre preservation society. It's another one. It's back-to-back tyre preservation society. So if I'm Oscar Piastri now in third with 11 laps to go, I'm thinking, you know, turn that song off. We're having it. This is a race. Come on. Has there been any grass fires today? Nah, do you know why? Because it's been raining this morning. There. So we're damp. It's been damp. So no chance of that. I would have welcomed it, to be fair, just to add something different into the mix. If these three, I'm telling you now, if the top 3 stay as they are now and nothing happens, the live timers are frozen. The top 3 stay as they are now and nothing happens to the end, it's probably the worst race I've ever seen. There we go. Live timings are back live. Oh no, it is struggling today though. No, it's struggling, man. No, it's really struggling today, the website. Nah, it's struggling today. It's struggling today, the live timings. But listen, you know the score, innit? Do you need the live timings? The positions haven't changed for 42 laps. Oh my God. You could have taken a picture on lap 1 and you could look at that now and think, well, yeah, they're still in the same positions that they were. So get in. I've never done a race like this on this channel. There's always been something. It's been a big, expensive parade, yeah. We need to liven up the race. I know, we need a safety car, something. Damp sushi along. I'm telling you. Well, this is it. Piastri's sort of saying, if we're still saving, we need to go soon. This has been a follow the leader. For 43 out of 53 laps, you're going to follow the leader. I'll tell you another thing. I'm glad this wasn't round 1 as well. If this was round 1 of a season, imagine going into it 3 months of hype. Oh, that had killed me off. I'm glad it's at 6 in the morning, so millions and millions of people don't have to be persecuted. Keep watching, keep watching. And I'm glad that it's not round 1. Because this would have been an absolute hype killer into a new season, this. And it's at Suzuka as well. And it's at Suzuka. If these top 3, I'll tell you now, if nothing happens between these top 3, I might have to give it a 0 just to make a point. Oscar's got to do it. Oscar's got to go for it. Go on, Piastri. Piastri's got to do. If Piastri wins it from here, takes it by the bollocks and does Norris, catches Verstappen, passes Verstappen and wins the race, I'll go, all right, you bided your time and you saved up you know what I mean, you saved it all up and had a go in the last 5 laps. I go, fair play. You bided your time, saved, Tyre Preservation Society and you made it work and I give it a few points and I'd say, go on then. Fair enough. But if he doesn't, if Piastri doesn't win it from here, it's a 0. It's still going on, Beth. The live timings, it's still happening, Beth. We're on lap 44 out of 53. But Antonelli's going to be 6th. He did lead the race for a bit. Well, brackets, because he didn't pit stop yet. Close brackets, but 6th, I'll take it. 4th, 6th, 6th to start your career. It's still going. It's still happening, but the live timings website has given up on the race. It's gone. I can't even be asked. That's what's happened. The website's gone. I don't need to update, so why am I? Oh, this is a shock. It's actually quite. It's sort of impressive. Like, it's kind of scary just how bad this is, actually. It's kind of like, oh, really? Really? Do you know what? This race will be a point of reference of like, from here on out, it'll be, well, it's not as bad as Japan 25. This will become a new reference low for the sport. You know, any bad race that ever happens now in the future, you go, well, it might have been boring today, boys, but it's no Japan 25. Honestly, it will actually become notable for its tragic, for its horrendousness. It'll become notable for just how bad it is, this. I mean, Crofty's trying to hype up this like tension building between these top three. Well, he's got to, and he's probably being paid 100,000 a week or something. Well, not that much, but oh, it's not fair on Jacques Villeneuve as well. This, as far as I know, this is Jacques Villeneuve's first race in the commentary box as well. Hey, live timings, woohoo! Has anything changed since the last time this was on? No. Australia's formation lap was more exciting than this. Facts. 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 Who was in the wall? Was it Hadjar in the wall on the formation lap? It was, wasn't it? Which was savage, but something happened. Brutal for Hadjar, but oh, this honestly. Do you know what? Fair play to Crofty for trying to sort of build up this as if the. Will something happen here? Maybe it will. If Norris gets under a second. If Norris gets under a second. It's 1.2. Okay. Have they just been chilling? You're telling me they've just been on Tyre Preservation Society for 47 laps and they're now going, shall we go for it? Are you kidding me? So it's like a team passing it round at the back for 85 minutes and then going, right, we're in the last 5 minutes of the game. Should we start passing it forward and create a chance? That's what this is. That's exactly what this is. It's a team passing it round at the back for 85 minutes and then going, right, let's go for a late goal to win it. Let's create a few chances now. Nah, you've shithoused it for 85 minutes, mate. I mean, to be fair, they're putting Verstappen under pressure and he's dealing with it. You know, is that going to break the record books? But I'm not convinced that these three are going to swap positions here. I'm not convinced. This is how it finishes, in my opinion. If it doesn't, then brilliant. We had a point to it. I feel like Verstappen's going to have enough, really. If he doesn't... I mean, fair play to Crofty giving it the full hype. He's, you know, I can't fake it. I am what I am. You know, he's giving it, well, you know, that's why. Well, where is Antonelli? Oh, Antonelli's not going to... He's not got enough time. Well, has he? Well, maybe. It could be more Antonelli versus Russell for 5th. Piastri's getting close to Norris. But you've got to go for it. You've 4 laps to go. You've got to go for it, Oscar. You've got to do... Oh, yeah, but you better not. Right. It's going to be Piastri versus Norris for 2nd. Norris can't beat Verstappen. It's Norris versus Piastri. But look at Sector 1. He's just stringing them out. I spoke to Denver. Nah. He's no chance of seeing this race. But then again, what's he missed? Well, he might miss Piastri taking 2nd. So there you go. I've answered my own question. Of course, even though it's boring race, Stroll managed to get lapped. Yeah, come on. The viewers' race is better than this. Well, that's it. That's it, Gav. How much do you want for the promo? That's it. Yeah, if you have been watching and you haven't typed all stream, do get yourself in the live chat because it does enter you into round 3 of the Viewers' Championship. And I'm pretty confident to say it's going to be better than this. I don't think Norris can beat Verstappen here. It's more about Piastri. But then again, you're not going to dive bomb your teammate at 180 mile an hour into turn 1 at Suzuka, are you? You're just not. So it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Verstappen's got this covered. He's always had it covered. I mean, fair play. Fair play here, right? The caveat to all this is that Verstappen is in this championship fight. So at least, you know, every cloud, it's been dreadful. But it means that Verstappen's got half a chance of fighting for the title. And, you know, that's good news for the season. But that's the only bit of good news today. Whoa, this has been a heavy one, this. Has it been a dry race? It has been the driest race I've ever seen. I put it in football terms, Beth. It's like a team passing it round at the back for 90 minutes. Imagine that. Well, you'd have to imagine. I'm sure you've seen it. You know what I mean? Man City exist. The fact that they've even tried to hype up this top 3. This top 3 was never within a second of each other. Piastri got close for one corner. It's just a status quo. It's just evenly matched. It's evenly matched. It's a stalemate, basically. It's a stalemate, this race. Between the Verstappen and the 2 McLarens have gone, call it a draw. It's a stalemate. To be fair, Science has gone round the outside of doing. What position's that for? Science up to 14th. Right, let's have a look, right? The camera's been focusing on this top 3 for the second half of the race. I've not even looked. So Leclerc, we've not even seen Charles Leclerc's Ferrari on screen at any point during this race. He started 4th, he's going to finish 4th. The top 6 are going to finish as they started. This is horrendous. Where's Antonelli in relation to Russell? In fact, Leclerc, Russell and Antonelli are pretty close together on the circuit, but that's as good as you're going to get today. Hamilton P7, Hadjar P8, that'd be good points for Racing Bulls. He's had a solid day. Albon a couple of points for Williams. Behrman a point for Haas. That's good going. Look at this. It's just an absolute stalemate. The thing is, there'll have been people that have travelled a long way and spent a lot of money on a ticket to be at this one. I'd be on refund mode. Lap and a half to go. So get in. Hey, that's a first, isn't it? Nah, they can't all be classics, you know. You can't be getting up off your seat every week. Not every football, you know, not every match is 4-3 end to end, is it? You get your 0-0s. You get your 0-0s. We now start the final lap. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I mean, to be fair, right? Ted Kravitz is scratching on a good point here. You know, Verstappen's done well to keep the McLarens at bay. You know, that's what this race has been. To be fair, Verstappen has done very well, really, to keep two quicker McLarens behind him. He's managed it very well. He's proven why he's a four-time world champion. He out-qualified him yesterday, and he's made it stick 53 laps. So, you know, Max Verstappen driver rating, it's a 10. It's a flat 10. I'm going to go Verstappen driver of the day, I think. And I never usually would do for someone that's led from start to finish. But to be fair, he shouldn't be winning this because the McLaren should be quicker and should have passed him and should have gone. But Max Verstappen's inevitable. And so he comes out of the final corner, and it is an impressive drive. Max Verstappen wins the Japanese Grand Prix. McLaren second and third. Norris from Piastri. Leclerc's going to be fourth. Russell fifth. Antonelli in the NP6. He did lead it for a time in the middle of the race when everyone else pitted. He was going to be sixth anyway, so they might as well have gone on to its strategy. But I am willing to say that is the worst race I've ever seen. That will be the standard. Honestly, I think I saw one overtake. Well, one overtake that mattered. Well, I mean, obviously these guys are battling over 16th, yeah. Yeah, fair play to Max is the only, conclusion that you can draw for this one. Fair play to Max. He's driven an impressive race there to keep the McLarens behind for 53 laps. You know, from a Max Verstappen point of view, he's had a fantastic race in terms of you want to get technical about it. In terms of tyre management, and managing the pace between him and Norris and just keeping Norris at bay the entire time. In terms of strategic and tyre management and all that, Verstappen's driven a perfect race. So fair play. But from an entertainment standpoint, it's utterly dreadful. The only saving grace from this is Verstappen's got half a chance this year. And but there you go. Christian Horner saying that was one of your finest weekends. So, you know, we can sit here and give the race a 0 out of 10. But from a Max Verstappen point of view, it was one of his finest weekends. He's won a race that he should have been nowhere near it. You know, he's won a race where the McLaren should have got him in lap 2 or 3 and disappeared off into the sunset. But it's Max Verstappen. And so Antonelli's had a good day. You know, he led a few laps. He's done his best. P6 in the end. P4, P6, P6. Not a bad first 3 races, really, is it, for Antonelli? Yes, Sean Tan. Welcome. Hey, welcome in Chrissy as well. People just waking up to it. No, honestly, thank God at least Lancer finally gets the flag. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Has he got any points? Nearly. Yeah, Max driver of the day. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go for a Verstappen driver of the day. And rate the race. Chrissy, you've missed an unbelievable race. Get ready for this rating, Chrissy. Out of 10. You have missed. You're going to have to re-watch it on a replay, Chrissy. It has been a 0 out of 10. A 0. Do I give it a 1? Is it a 1 for the Antonelli lead in a bit? Oh, I remember. Verstappen and Norris side by side on pit lane exit. Oh, he went on the grass for 3 seconds. Does he get a point for that? It's been. Oh, I'm going back to bed as well. Yeah, I'm going back to bed as well. Yeah, I don't blame you. So driver of the day, Max Verstappen. Verstappen wins the Japanese Grand Prix. I'm going to give it a 0 just to make a point. It's a 0. Well, it's a 1, but I'll give it a 0 just to put the nail in the coffin. It's a 0 out of 10. I mean, if every race was like this, like I say, you'd need a season of races like this for them to put a lid on the entire sport and go, we had a good run, but see you later. Nah, that wasn't it. Join me for Bahrain. Hopefully that'll be it. Fastest lap of the race, Antonelli. Do I still get do a win me bet? Was it fastest lap or win the race? Fastest lap, Antonelli. Right, thank you all for being in the stream today. I know it's been a long one. I know it's been an early one. I appreciate you all, and obviously everyone that's been in live chat will all be entered into round 3 of the Viewers' Championship, which will be tomorrow night at about 20 past 10. If it's half 10, don't kill me. Sometimes it takes a bit to set up. What else? Yeah, thank you for being in. Please do drop me a like if you haven't already. Get yourself subscribed. Viewers' Championship tomorrow night. Bahrain Grand Prix next weekend, which will hopefully be a lot better than this drivel. Nothing happened. We sat here, how long have we been live? An hour and 39 minutes. I'm still yet to see anything happen. Listen, if you're in today, you've seen it at its worst. So the only way is up, baby. Right, I'll see you for the Viewers' Championship. Failing that, I'll see you for the Bahrain Grand Prix and the pre-nuptials to that, the qualifying, maybe a practice session if I'm feeling zesty. But other than that, yeah, it's been a shocker. It's been awful, woeful, and get yourself back to bed, guys. See you for the next one. 0 out of 10. Verstappen wins in Japan. See you later.